So, Crusher Great, what would you think of?
Well, I think that Rother and Davies was on next, first of all. That's what I think, anyway.
Yeah, the boy's a fool.
Okay, guys, let's zap, shoot, stun, and vaporize.
There are 4 luminous flyers to collect, free from Shreddies. Ghostbusting out of packs everywhere.
This is the nerve center of the logic. Hoover's latest washing machine. Its design is based on pure logic. Every function the result of applied logic. So the component that ensures outstanding cleaning results had to be a logical choice. Aerial automatic, the vital component.
I'm thinking about the sand on the beach, because that's really soft.
They're trying to describe a totally new kind of softness.
It's like snow and marshmallows. I think it feels like a squashy band.
It comes from a totally new kind of fabric conditioner.
It's nice to hug things. Mine is a bit cuddly. It's lovely.
Introducing new Lenore in Original or Summer Fresh. It's almost too soft for words.
If tartar built up on the teeth of a fork, you'd never allow it in your mouth. But you let tartar build up on your teeth, it's a breeding ground for bacteria, so your dentist has to scrape it away. But now, there's new, improved Tartar Control Crest, clinically proven to be more effective at reducing the rate of tartar buildup. New Tartar Control Crest, now more effective to help keep teeth tartar-free.
Rother and Davies are on in a tick. By the way, who else is on with Crusher Great?
Well, this week I've got special guests, the Crankies, Linda Nolan, Nicky Allen, Charlie Caroli, and 2 celebrity guests.
Yeah, well, I know you're a master at the gunge.
Gunge?
Oh, no, not yet. I want you to tell me anyway. Do you play any instruments like the drums?
The drums? When I play the drums, my neighbours break my windows so they can hear me better.
Here's Rother and Davies.
Yeah.
Wish I could play like that. Wish I could play like that. Hello, and welcome to Wish I Could Play Like That. My name's Harry.
My name's Frank.
We wouldn't think twice
About robbing a bank.
but we're here to tell you about percussion.
So if you don't listen good,
You're gonna end up with concussion
drums and cymbals
and need a stick,
and castanets go,
clickety-click,
maracas and the glockenspiel.
and tubular bells don't half appeal. Appeal bells, get it?
We think they're great,
We must admit,
'cause most of them,
need to be hit,
and the ones that don't make no mistake,
are banged together,
or need a shake. The types of drums,
which you must beware,
a kettle,
a tom-tom,
bass,
and snare,
and those African ones.
that stand aloof,
Yeah, what are they?
bongos.
It's the truth. The hi-hat cymbals,
must be said, looks quite silly on your head.
I like the ones that synchronise,
Handy too for swatting flies.
all put together with the drum.
Keeps the beat, keeps the rhythm.
So get percussion,
If you're smart,
'cause if you don't,
you'll fall apart.
playing away
Until red in the face,
before you know it,
you'll be all over the place.
we'd like to get it off our chest.
The percussion we both like the best.
'Cause of all the ones that go jingle, jangle,
Our favourite one.
is the triangle. Did you know in an orchestra, the percussion section is nicknamed the kitchen department? Well, our first guest is out of this world. A star who is truly at home amongst the stars.
Why?
Because it's that outstanding astronomer, Patrick Moore!
Wonderful. Oh, that was great. So, did you have any lessons on the xylophone, or did you teach yourself?
No, I've never had a musical lesson in my life. I'm a total ignoramus. I'm a complete fake. Certainly.
Well, why did you choose the xylophone then?
When I was about 9, that's an awfully long time ago now, somebody I knew had a little table xylophone. I don't mean a toy, one of those little things you use in brass bands at that stage, and I had a tap on it and found I rather liked it, and I went on from there.
Well, I know you composed that last piece,
Oh, yes,
didn't you?
rather.
Yeah. So have you done a lot of composing?
I've done quite a bit of writing here and there. The music I write belongs not to 1988, but to 1888. Marches and waltzes and things. I've got a record out on the tape, and I've written a couple of comic operas that have been put on round about Sussex way.
We saw your name quite recently on a poster for the Hoffnung Festival.
Hoffnung was the eccentric musician. He was a brilliant tuba player. He died very young, unfortunately. So he wrote all these curious things, in addition to serious music. He used to bring in espresso machines and vacuum cleaners and things like that. And the last time, I played a hot water bottle. And previously, in the Gerard Hoffnung concert before that, I played an ocarina.
Really? Well, it just so happens, everybody, that...
What a surprise!
You didn't know that.
What a surprise! Was it an ocarina?
Care to give us a tune?
Anyway, well, that's good. Playing the surprise symphony, and there were plenty of surprises with almost one conducting.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Certainly entertained us today. Thank you, Patrick Moore.
Nice to see you.
Pleasure, yeah. When you talk about percussion instruments, most people think straight away of the beat of the pounding drums.
And our next song tells the tale of how the drums helped us when we found ourselves on an unexpected musical safari.
were flying back from Africa, we met Tarzan and Jane.
We forgot to bring the pilot back, and so we crashed the plane.
We were in the deepest jungle, away from all our chums. We tapped our feet to the jungle beat,
Played on distant drums, and the jungle drums keep on playing, as if they're calling out our name. We won't get beaten, though we might get eaten, but we'll head there just the same.
We started on our journey, I was frightened for my life.
We hacked our way right through the bush with a trusty open knife.
Felt 1,000 eyes are staring and snakes they slithered by.
A flock of birds flew overhead.
Don't look up in the sky.
And the jungle drums kept on playing, and we began to pray that we won't get mauled, that the rhythm called and helped us on our way.
We waded through a river, it seemed a shallow bed.
But I only took a step or two and sank up to my head.
We saw a nasty crocodile, it gave us a fright.
It had just been to the dentist, but his teeth were shining bright.
And the jungle drums kept on playing
As we floated away down the stream,
as the crocs floated by and the
hippopotami wish someone would tell me it's a dream.
Then we travelled back in time into a prehistoric age.
When dinosaurs roamed round the earth and long necks with rage.
All sorts of weird creatures covered in scales and hair.
I even saw a penguin.
How did that get there?
And the jungle drums keep on playing, but soon our journey was through. We found our chums, they were playing the drums, and here we are at the zoo. Because we found our chums, they were playing the drums, and here we are at the zoo.
Did you know the eccentric French composer Satie wrote a ballet to include a siren, a typewriter, a lottery wheel, and a pistol shot?
What are you doing?
I'm composing a ballet. Do you want to join me?
Like a shot. Of course, anything can be a percussion instrument, as long as it makes a noise when you hit it.
Yes, even Lloyd's head. Ow! But now let's meet the percussion maestro. It's the wonderful Tristan Fry. learn to be a percussionist?
Yes, anybody in this studio can learn to be a percussionist.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite easy just to pick up the drums, but what you should do is try and learn them properly.
Ah, now, did you go to college to learn?
I went Saturday mornings to college, but the rest of the time I sort of played hooky and did other... No, I played drums all over the place and learned privately.
Yeah. So what type of music do you play now?
I play a bit of classical music with the Academy of St Martins, and also play with a little group called Sky.
Oh, Sky.
Brilliant group.
Yes.
It's good fun.
Yeah.
And we use quite a lot of this stuff in the group.
Yeah.
And all the running round
about,
and things.
yes.
Well, look, I've got to ask you this. Now, ever since I can remember, I've always wanted to be a percussion player.
This is your day.
Now, is there any hope for me?
Absolutely.
Are you sure?
Do you fancy having a play?
I tell you what, I've always wanted to play the drums.
Why don't you go on drums?
Okay.
And you go on the old floating about with the...
Right. You do the running about. Yes.
Leave the exit. Who's going to play the thing?
Did you know a sand drum is made by digging 2 holes in the sand and joining them with a tunnel? The player beats the sand between the holes.
Right, our final song today is dedicated to our guests. Our musical astronomer, Patrick Moore, and Tristan Fry, a member of the group Sky. And it's a song called Stargazer.
1, 2, 3, 4.
When it's a clear night and the stars are bright, you won't catch me going to bed. When there's a full moon shining like a new spoon, you'll catch me doing something different instead. Cause I'll get out my telescope, my watch out and my antidotes, a flask of tea and gaze and wonder at the stars. There'll be no cars, just Jupiter and Mars. Because we are stargazers, astronomical appraisers, a universal and galactic laser beam. You know what I mean? It's a telescopic dream. When clouds and dew seem to spoil the view, I don't dismay, I never get glum. Cause then I play a tune on me xylophone or half a quick thump on my drum. But I'll keep on looking through the night for a planet that's kept out of sight. And who knows, one day you might see I'll have my own show on TV.
And you did always want to be a star, didn't you? Cause we are
stargazers, astronomical appraisers, the universal and galactic laser beam. You know what I mean? It's a telescopic dream. I once found to my surprise a girl with stars in her eyes. She totally eclipsed my soul. I got right into my solar system in my heart. She left a black hole. But one night as she stood there and called me her great bear, before that moment I was totally unaware that she looked exactly like E.T.
And what happened?
She went home.
Because we are
stargazers, astronomical appraisers, a universal and galactic laser beam. You know what I mean? It's a telescopic tree. Because we are stargazers, astronomical paraders, a universal and galactic laser beam. You know what I mean? It's a telescopic tree. That's about it for this week.
Yes, thank goodness.
See you next time.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Give me about Wish I could play like that.
Wish I could play like that. Wish I could play like that. Wish I could play like that.
Wish I could play like that. Back again next week at 4:20. Crush a grape is one of your sayings.
Yeah.
4:10 tomorrow. Have you got any more, by the way?
You mean like, ooh, I could rip a tissue?
Yes.
Ooh, I could jive with a jelly baby.
Ooh, I could duff a daffodil.
Ooh, I could test drive a Tonka.
Danger Mouse is on after this.
Danger Mouse? Ooh, I could wrestle in Action Man.
George Formby doesn't fit with heavy metal.
Champagne doesn't fit in an old tin kettle.
But whenever there's a snack gap, Twix fits.
You wouldn't fit a pram with an in-car phone.
The Chihuahua can't bury a dinosaur bone.
But whenever there's a snack gap, Twix fits.
So when things are too small or too big to buy,
One thing fits just right. Twix has shortcake and caramel, plus delicious milk chocolate, and there's two as well. So whenever there's a snack gap, Twix fits. Whenever there's a snack gap, Twix fits.
I was still a baby when we left home. We couldn't take much with us, but I'm glad we didn't leave these. The Illustrated Encyclopedia of Wildlife. The whole animal kingdom is here to look at and read about, for enjoyment and reference, with over 5,000 colour pictures and photographs. I counted. It must be a wonderful place. Earth.
The Encyclopedia of Wildlife, Volume 1, at the special price of 99p.
These manufacturers sell 1 million machines every year. Each manufacturer has staked his reputation on being able to give you the cleanest possible wash. They have one vital component in common. This one, Aerial Automatic, a vital component installed in 1 million new machines every year.
Crow, you stand accused of drinking new pear and blackcurrant Cura. But, hush up! Cura is too fruity for crows. But you can never drink Cura again. Hush up!
Never?
Very well, one glass of Cura every 100 years.
Hush up!
Hush up!
Unbelievable. How often do we clear out this cabinet?
We don't clear it out at all.
Look, I've got a headache, I'm late for work, I can't find the paracetamol.
What's this then?
Anodine.
Anodine paracetamol.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? Oh, look at that.
Easy to swallow.
New from Anodine, paracetamol with a micro-thin coating.
I'm off.
Have a good day.
I will.
You will.
New Anodine paracetamol, strong on pain, gentle on you. Once you taste Kellogg's Start, you won't want to stop.
Come on and stick together.
It's Castle Lovely Locks.
Lady Lovely Locks can play with a friend all day.
Castle Lovely Locks with over 29 playthings and 7 pixie tails.
Danger Mouse is on in a tick, and by the way, on Saturday and Sunday, you can see Motormouth. Saturday at 10 to 10. By the way, do you like Bros?
Bros? Yeah, I like him.
Oh, well,
yeah.
you can see the video of Bros and some of the Proclaimers. And on Sunday...
Running all over the world?
Yes, it's Sport Aid Day with Motormouth, and there's going to be Status Quo in the studio, running all over the world. Right now, let's watch Danger Mouse. He's on the Orient Express.
Woo.